Good morning, folks. Here we are. If you're gonna vlog, you actually gotta record stuff, right? Oh, what kind of trouble can we get into today? Well, you know, that kind of trouble. I'm going to take this out of Somerset here, Stoystown, PA. We're gonna take this over to Florence, Kentucky. So it is brisk out, 13 degrees, and hopefully we're gonna get out of here pretty quick. So let's put you on my head and get everything set up. Alrighty, let's get a fresh battery in here. Got everything with us. Got the cooker here in case I decide to cook some barbecued pork sandwiches. Let's get some breakfast started while we're in here. There we go. Need some water. Little WD-40 on those things worked wonders. Ugh. And there we go. Oh, woo, chilly. Almost there. Look at that. Breakfast. $1 breakfast. Switch it out here. Oh, well, let's get some coffee started. some gloves too. Brr, it's cold out. Handy dandy high pole. Measure stick here. Should have gave this thing a wash this morning, but 10, 12 degrees, it was just gonna freeze everything up anyway, so. Summer's coming soon enough. That's what they keep telling us anyways. Alright, there's half of it. Morning, bub.
Morning, buddy. 15.5 in the front and 15.3 in the back. That was aired up, everything. I mean, we'll double check it, but
So 16 foot it is.
yeah, the next one, I'm gonna go 15.5 or 15.4, so we don't need the trooper.
In Ohio.
Trying to save some money.
Yeah, but you already
you
already permitted this at 15.6 for Ohio though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't taking any chances on the first one because I didn't know.
It's just a waste of money then if you know what I mean. So
There's no sense paying them if we don't need them.
exactly.
We're 15.5.5. I can dump my hair and get to 15.2.5, 15.3. So
100%. And there ain't nothing across Ohio to worry about on that anyway. So
do you want them permits I got?
you have more than one copy?
Yeah.
Sure. Brr. Brr. Tried to catch you on the, I had the drone out, I was trying to catch you on the way in, and then I flew back here, and as soon as I got back here, you ripped in. Damn it. Ah, damn you, Dave.
There's two PAs because originally we were going 470. So
yeah. That works. Is that the other one right there?
no, it's right here.
They're both going to the same place?
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And we're having 15-10 wide across 80 right now. All the construction coming up. What we there?
Yeah.
So Brad's like, if I can get you guys over there, fuck it. We're gonna do the other tank and we'll come back and finish it. I'm like,
I'll
whatever.
leave it at Hubbard until you get it squared
This is
away.
more important.
Yeah.
This has to be on site.
Right. Burr, burr, burr. Oh, guess what? Oh, it's warm in the camper van. Oh, brr. Ah, okay. It'll be all right. We'll warm up for a second. All right, there we go. Oh. There's one thing of coffee. But you know what? Oh, we might as well make it two. Might as well make it two. I look like I have a coffee addiction here. Oh. Guess what? I need more water. That's why I left the lid off. It just makes sense. Oh, yeah. Camped out at the Sheets last night. Nice and easy. Quiet. Oh, it was nice. Nice and quiet. I got a mess going on in here. I gotta get some organization here eventually. Oh. I need to get some of this crap out of this van. I don't need all of it. I don't think I do. I don't use half of it. All I need is clothes and stuff to cook and some tools in the back. It's actually not as bad in the summertime. I can get rid of all the sweatshirts and warm gear and oh, I don't know. Everything's just better in the summertime. Wintertime, you just keep chucking stuff in here and it's so cold. It's just cold. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're going to, let's see. We're going to take this over to Florence, Kentucky. But we got to wait for cops for tomorrow because it's permitted at 15.6. And it turns out they're not actually 15.6. They're just a hair under that, which means if we would have permitted it just a hair under that, we wouldn't have to wait for trooper escorts tomorrow and we could be halfway across Ohio today. So what are you gonna do? Nope, I don't like that. I don't know what just happened. Oh, that's what happened. I think I just took a new one out of the box. It'll be all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. There we go. Oh man. Got my nighty shorts here. Silky camos, right? Got some of these old butter cookies, and I know I'm going to utilize this tin for something. I just don't know what yet. Save that. Something good's going to go in it. I don't know what. Yeah, last cup of coffee. I'll top this off so I don't have to do it next time. There we go. Get the lid on here. Almost there. There we go. All right. There we go. Topped off. Good to go. All right. Let's go get cold again. All right. I think I have a problem. drill out. Oh. Alright. I don't think I need this much on this top section. Maybe not. We're about to find out. You know, we really don't. I bet. There we go. Good enough. Brr. Ain't going nowhere. All right. All right. Let's see how close I got. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh, so close. So close. 2 inches. It's a pretty good guess. I like to do a double check when I get pull to a different spot, a little flatter, give it a double check, make sure everything looks all right. Yeah, leave that out there for a minute. Oh. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're gonna head over to this flat spot on the pavement over here, asphalt. Might not be flat, but flatter. Alright, we'll give it a double check here. Ooh. Look at that. 16 foot on the money. Oh. Well, get all the lights a check. All right, 4 ways and turn, blinky lights, headlights, 4 ways. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. Now, all right, let's get back out of the way. Oh, there we go. clean off my cameras a little bit too. Right. Yes, yes, yes. Chuck this back down in this hole. Glove back there for a second. And my mess of a mess. It's all good though. Couple of papers. Wipies, got an apple for a snack, some sugar in case I need it. Oh, all right. And let's write some stuff down. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Not much to figure out.
Okay. Oh yeah, that goes with me, Ron. I'm sure that paint is pretty good, huh? Sitting out below zero all weekend.
Yeah.
I think it's back in there.
Where's your yard boy on his way?
Well, it's going in the freaking middle of nowhere, West Virginia. It was all two lanes. So we had to set you up two bucket escorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had two escorts for a freaking baby load.
Call that easy money.
You move rolls ease ahead by that skid steer before I get through.
Oh, you mean back right into here?
Yeah, yeah, there's back right around this gantry and then just swing right around.
Just swing right around, he says.
Yeah, buddy.
You think so, huh? You done it before.
Morning. Yeah, see, I stay tight to that cart. Straight off.
Huh.
We actually load under that one sometimes. Fucking jack the U-turn out of here.
That shit's not in the way right there. No?
Fuck no, I'll be over here.
God damn.
Remember the last time we come out here, I almost rolled the fucker over?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that. I was looking at it as I came in. I'm like, man, this don't look the same as...
Fucking hate that.
Seemed like it was
I
on.
hate that hill.
Oh. Fuck.
There it is. Coming in the house.
Oh, buddy. Is fucking right. Stand him.
Where the fuck is this asshole at?
Fucking Johnny.
Jesus
Fucking
Christ.
Johnny. Yeah. Fuck it.
He said, I'm on my way. It's a long way out here.
to get going. Whew. Get you switched out. We'll go for a ride. Maybe we'll do some vlogging on this one. Ooh, look at that. Let's see how that works.
Yeah, come on. Go out to the right, stop that traffic coming off that hill, and Ryan can go to the left. Copy? Copy. Let's go to the top of the hill, though, because that motherfucker's fly, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Alright. How's that car? We're good.
Good left side. Good memory. I thought there was a couple wires along here.
Who we got up there?
Ryan.
Brian, I'm Johnny. I'm the best in the business. I carry our company on our shoulders. I keep him busy all the time.
I heard all about it.
Yeah, he came a long way, Ryan. He came a long way.
That's good to hear. You gotta learn them young.
Goddamn, I pulled my hair out. I almost gave up a couple times, but I'm like, no, you trying to be strong for him. He needs it.
Love it.
Where's Dave been? He's babysitting his dog tonight, okay? His wife's at a flower show. I hope you're not trying to talk shit on him. No, I'm just telling you the truth. Oh, okay. You can watch your tone next time you say it like that.
That's good shit.
Put that new radio in there when Daddy had that truck when we were out west. Sounds way better. And I shipped out my 99.
Fuck that radio. Johnny's got sounds better than yours.
I like you, Ryan. So what's our route, if you guys don't mind me asking?
Up to 219, 68 over to 79, back up to 80.
Okay, happy. We're in Hubbard tonight, bud. Okay, that's what we're doing. Thank you. But yeah, you can tell it definitely is pulling you, you know. Should have brought my truck for that 102.5 rear. That would have handled it real good. Yeah. But you know, you was hungry. I had to feed you. What is the dimensions on this? 14.6 wide, 15.6 high. Goddamn.
Yeah, one coming at you.
How heavy is that supposed to be? 90,000. These fucking hills are so goddamn steep, you can't even get a run for them. I hear you.
concrete there on the right side, you'll be all right. Nope. What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
Good, man, good.
Learn how to drive, buddy. You didn't hear me. God damn it. Oh shit, there's power lines.
And I had just a small tank, but I
remember.
was 15.8 tall though.
Yeah, we stayed at that dumpy hotel.
Yeah.
You just drive for Highland all the time?
Yeah.
They keep you busy the last couple months?
Oh, we stay swamped.
On the back side, I gotta get that pole back there. Oh shit. I'm gonna tell them to subscribe to the channel.
8 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
We can't roll till 9.
Because we're 15.6.
We're not. We're 15.5 and 11.
There's times
12.
we come out through here and they don't make us have a pop of 15.6.
It depends.
I had a baby one on back in December, but I was 15.7 and I had to have one.
Yeah, we ran into him at the hotel out in Buckeye Lake off the exit there. Huh? Him last year.
Yeah, he was
Seen
in
him with the
Buckeye
Highland
Lake Park too.
We ended up staying at the same place.
Down after I met the
Wait,
pop.
when you were with me?
We
No, he
were
had
on
an
that.
airplane.
We were on that C-130.
Oh, okay.
Tell me about it. I'm driving all the way back to Erie to go change my daughter's car battery because she'll be home from school on Friday and I'll be up in Wisconsin with you guys. Yeah, you too, man. We'll
Going to find the hotel.
Buddy, be safe. All right, mister. Guess I'll see you in the morning.
Help me drop that trailer.
What's that?
I'm gonna help you drop that trailer. Where are you going tonight?
I gotta go back up and get a battery, put it in my daughter's car up in Erie. So I might run up and do it and come back, but I also might just drive back at 6 in the morning. One or the other. It's only like an hour and a half to get home.
Right, yeah.
What's that?
Trucker World, right?
Truck World, yeah.
Truck World,
It's like a mile up. All right. So, here we are. Drove all the way home because my daughter will be home from college for a week, and got her car set up for her here so she can get to work when she's home. And sure enough, the car hasn't been ran in about 2 months, I guess, since the new year, and it's been about 5 degrees out. And without it being started or cycled or anything else, the battery decided to take a dump. And unfortunately, it decided to take a dump on me, which means it gets a new battery. So, going to try to figure out how to get this taken care of here. I gotta figure out how to get this thing unbolted. It don't even look like it's being held by that. It's just being held in by a strap, I guess. Looks like a little bolt there holding the strap that's holding the battery down, and a couple of bolts to loosen it up, so should be pretty easy. Time for some sockets. Alrighty, where are we at here? Where are we at here? We need some sockets. We need some tools. There's some laundry soap. Where are my tools at? Hey, look at that right there. Socket. Oh, come on, get out of here. Look at this, my stack of junk. Stack of junk. All right. Let's see what we can make happen here. There's probably no lighting. It's probably a waste of a video, honestly. It's probably so dark you can't see anyways. But it'll be all right. If it ain't a waste, it ain't anything, right? Let's see. I'm not a mechanic, so let me eye this up. Oh, yeah, don't lose that. Come on. Nope. I need an extension. Need an extension. Probably still not the right size, but let's find out. Oh, look at that. I got it. One thing going right for me. One thing going right. But let's see. All right. Come on. Get in there. Pretty dark. Can't see down there. Let me guess. Not the right size? No, it's definitely the right size. A little bit at a time, little bit at a time. Let's get it done. Yeah, I had an extender for my drill. That would make this a bit easier. Got one. Probably got 20 of them, honestly. Just don't have any of them right now, you know, because, well, life is always one big situation, right? One situation to another. That's all right. Sometimes you just need one thing in your day to go right. And let's hope the kid at Walmart sold me the right battery for this car. Because if it's not, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably shouldn't put it on the internet. Don't even know if this camera can hear my commentary. Oh, come on. Hey, you don't even gotta take it all the way out because it's got a little thing on it. Perfect. All right, now I gotta find a smaller socket. Smaller socket. Which size is this? It's not this one, is it? It's not that one. Let's see if it's this one. What's that? That's an 11/32. It's probably millimeters. What's it? What do they call that? Metric? I'm not a mechanic. Oh, 10 millimeters. It's the only thing I have in my life that everybody else claims they don't. All right. All right. Do. Loosen that up. Let's break free this sucker. You get out of there. All right. That's there, that's there. Got no juice now. 600. Oh, Come on. All right. Whew. All right, you know, we're just gonna set this out here in the snow, might as well. Tighten that down just a hair, because I did not need to loosen it that much. Let's find out if it's the same size battery. I don't know, get rid of that. There's a positive, that goes on that side. Little dark, a little dark. Oh, this is gonna make for a terrible YouTube video. Somebody made a comment, work on your lighting 6 months ago when I started doing this. Here I am, still with no lighting. Oh, God. This stupid thing. This doesn't even seem like the right size battery. Alright, there's the go. Here's a negative. I just won't strap it down. I swear, I don't care. I could jiggle around all at once. Hey, look at that. Let's find out. Let's find out before I tighten everything down, because, oh, Lord knows, I always tighten it down 6 times and have to undo it. Hey, look at that. There's a battery. It works. All right, how do I get this? How do I get this buttoned up? How's that thing going? Hey, you know what? Let's just get this tire up out of the way. There we go. There we go. Get your little, get in your hole there, clip. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on, get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Is it going to work? Oh, you know what? Let's see. Stay up there. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Get in your hole, suck it. Oh. It's good enough for me. Now, let's get these tightened down. Bigger posts on that battery. Sure does look like it almost. Almost, kind of, sort of. Oh, come on. Come on. Tighten up for me. Tighten up for me. Come on. Yeah, you hear that beeping. That's my insulin reminding me that I'm gonna die one day. I got no go-go juice in my pump. Oh, no go-go juice in my pump. All out. Oh, come on. That feels tight. Come on. Come on. No go-go juice in my pump. Yeah. Enjoy it while it lasts, that's what they say. This is a ride and it don't last forever. Feels tight to me. Now, it says a professional should install this because the battery's vented. You know, I don't even know what that means. I don't know where the vent is. Is that this thing here? The battery's vented. Oh, because it's inside the cab of the car, I bet. I don't even know. It wasn't even hooked up before, honestly. So is it really that big of a deal? Maybe. Is that what this little hole here's for? Oh, it fits. I don't even know where that goes, but guess what? I'm calling it fixed. All right. Let's slap this plastic car back together. That'll rattle around. That'll be annoying. Car rattles enough as it is. Take care of me if you want to see the light of day tomorrow. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Mr. Nice Guy. There we go. Put her stuff back there. Here's her broken Rain-X thing that I think I paid 20 bucks for. And it lasted one little snow. Oh, before it broke. All right. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Battery's gonna go back in her car because she can return it. I don't want to. All right.
Hello, Moto.
All right. Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome back. For those of you, the original 500, I know that have watched a few more minutes than the first 3 of my videos. The vlog continues. It's, you know, full transparency. It is a vlog. You're supposed to talk. I've been trying to do a little bit of talking on this video, but I just all day. I mean, from about 6 o'clock this morning, I've just been in my head like, but you gotta vlog, you can't just record trucks behind you all day and throw it on the internet. Yeah, it gets a little bit of watch hours and stuff, but you know, the point of vlogging was to vlog, and it's just been a if I was British, I'd say it was a quack all of a day, you know, but you guys, I'm sure, know what I mean. It's just been I don't know. I was getting real comfortable there for a while, doing a little bit of the self-vlogging and having myself on camera and getting easier to talk, you know. I mean, some of my videos have, you know, which isn't a lot in YouTube world, you know, but when you see you got 3,000 or, you know, 2,800 views, and a lot of the people, you know, you can look at the algorithms on the videos. A lot of them are from, you know, the United States, and guys that are into what I do for a living, and we might cross paths, and it just, you know, it's just, I was getting comfortable with it for a while there, and then the last few months have been, a lot's been going on in my life, and a lot of things are changing. You know, a little bit of uprooting and some moving around and some new alignments, I guess, in life here. So it's been hard to get on the camera, and you know, you want to keep the channel, as one of my buddies told me. You know, you don't want to get on the internet and get too in depth, and you know, that's my goal, is to keep it like that. But gonna keep vlogging. You know, I hit, as I make this right now, it's 1,018 subscribers, and I didn't ever think I was actually gonna get that far. I had a couple of had a couple of moments there where I thought there was some magic pill for it. I had some help with Marco, you know, shipping some of his fans over to my channel. And I got another guy, Jake, that also does like cooking videos in the truck and stuff. And he's given me some support also. So appreciate both of you guys. You know, but even with that 1,000 subscriber mark it's tough to get to. I mean, I have a good buddy who's been religiously putting videos up for over 10 years. And he's not as active as I am. You know, he only does it in the winter time when he's off from work and stuff. So you know, he puts up limited videos a few times a year. But he's going to go in 10 years. And, you know, I see how hard it is to get the growth and to get the subscribers on the channel. So it has 1,018. You know, it happened. I never thought it was honestly gonna happen. I thought I was gonna give up before I ever hit that mark. So that's pretty awesome. I'm actually, you know, not to sit here and rail too far into it. You know, I could eventually get the channel monetized here, you know, which would help me out. It would help my family out. And because it is work that you put into it. I mean, when I do put videos up, there's hours and hours and hours of editing that goes into them. Not to mention the investments in the cameras I've made, which are all scratched up. I don't know if it's showing up here, but you know, between the drones and the cameras and stuff, there was a little bit of an investment from the get-go, knowing that I wanted to start doing something on YouTube. So I am essentially, you know, yeah, I'm on the path to monetization if I can keep making the videos and getting them out there. And that's honestly the part I've been struggling the most with in the new year, with kind of everything that's been going on in my life and things that have been crazy. It's been hard to get in front of a camera and you know, get in front of a camera and get out of your own head and just focus on the channel and the work and all the stuff. And like I said, work's been relatively slow this year. You know, I've been fortunate enough, blessed enough to get the work that I have so far, and you know, and it keeps things even, I guess. But it's been slower than typical the last few years. I'm usually pretty steady and hard hitting over the road and working and stuff. But like I said, there's been a lot of changes the last couple of months, and you know, there'll be some drastic changes in my life, but you know, they'll be good. You know, been building for a while, and sometimes you build a house but you do a crappy job on the foundation and the whole thing crumbles. And every time that happens, you just got to start at the foundation again, you know. And after a handful of times you'll get the foundation right eventually, and you're gonna have yourself one heck of a house. So we'll be starting at the foundation and seeing what we can do again. But there'll be kind of a new business in my life, and new house in my life, and some new people, and hoping to keep the vlog going. And you know, the support I've had so far, like I said, if I can grow this a little bit more and push it to the level of monetization, you know, that would help me out, that would help the business out, and if I use the right word, it would kickstart my initiative. You know, I'm a big fan of money, no joke, because anybody who's made it this far in the video knows you can't live without it, and it does make everything easier. So with the amount of work that goes into editing and all the videos and getting all the footage off of everything, and almost starting my phone on fire trying to use it as a supercomputer here with 4K video. I'm it's a part-time job on top of the full-time job of being out on the road. So I'm hoping, with enough work and dedication, that it does pan out. That would be awesome. And if this is going to go up on YouTube, and I do have a Facebook channel and a TikTok channel that I started, and I'm trying to learn the different platforms are different in general. Like TikTok, you can get away with a little more, dirty trucker type videos and comedy stuff and whatever. There's a little less filter that can go into TikTok. But YouTube is very, YouTube is, Big Papa as far as, internet videos and vlogs and all that stuff goes. And they have a very, very strict algorithm as far as you got to watch what you include on the videos, because the YouTube algorithm can pick up things that they don't want to push out necessarily. Like I work in the trucking industry, and I myself, I work with truckers. I cuss quite a bit in my day-to-day, and to try to get out a YouTube video and try to get them all out there in a work day with drivers cussing on the radio, and it's just par for the course. YouTube's not a big fan of that unless you're already a big channel, and that's how you've built your brand. Then they don't care, it's views, and your channel gets a lot of views, so they're going to let you get away with a little bit more. But if you're an up and coming, or the small guy or the baby boy like I am, they're going to restrict your videos if you get too crazy with them. So learning all the platforms and knowing what you can put on there and what you can't. I know YouTube has not been a fan of, obviously, if you've watched any of my old videos, I had family on there, kids on there, and YouTube is not a fan of anything that involves my kids, which I can appreciate. I make some shorts and stuff, kind of just, fill in the time, and this, I don't have time to make the whole video or work on it, and I'll make a little short. And the handful of times I've, had my kid involved, my littlest one involved in a short, YouTube is like, no, we're not gonna do that, and there won't be any views on it or whatever, which I honestly, I respect it quite a bit. It keeps you in check, and it's a heavy reminder that the internet's scary and the world is scary. And sometimes, when you're trying to create content and stuff, if you don't use your own filter or think to use it, YouTube's got your back. And like I said, it's only been a handful of videos or shorts that I've tried to make, and you check back in on the algorithm, and most any of my trucking videos or anything like that, or even my shorts, will have 50 or 100 views, which isn't a lot, but within the first hour it'll have picked up some views. But most of the videos I've included with my kids on them, you know, 3 hours in, they'll have 1 view, and that might even be me going back and watching the videos. So I'm learning what is okay for YouTube and what is not okay, you know, and even if the videos, like I said, are not, you know, is malice the word I'm thinking of, like they're genuine or no ill intent or anything like that, YouTube they don't care. They're like, well, it might not be, but we're not going to push this out there because the internet is a scary place. And they're right, and that is actually pretty awesome that it kind of has that built-in filter on it. If you're not using their head, they're gonna use their head for you. So, but yeah, like I said, I've been trying to just do this short little vlog, kind of an update on the channel or whatever. Things are the same, but they're going to be getting different, and I'm going to try to be a little more interactive with the channel, kind of what's going on. And a lot of the guys that, you know, are kind of inspirational on YouTube that I watch some of their stuff, you know, people become interested or follow along and all that, and they're just with it, you know, every day putting something up and vlogging, and you know, people actually know what they're up to, and you know, what's going on with them. So it's yeah, it's kind of crazy, you know. It's scary to think you're putting yourself out there to, you know, with me it's only a little over 1,000, but some of these guys, you know, they have 30, 40, 50, some of them have 200,000 subscribers. So that's a lot of people to know. You know, I got a couple buddies I talk to on the phone regularly on the day, and it's like just repeating the same story 3 times. But then, you know, and that's just 3 people that know what's going on in your life and where you're traveling and what you're doing. And to think about 1,000 or 10,000 people or 50,000 people going, hey, where's the cat? We haven't seen the cat in a while, or just anything. And it's just like, oh wow, these people actually like kind of know what's going on in your life. And that can be, you know, it could be a good thing if you're a monetized channel and you got a lot of support and stuff. It's, you know, I guess that's why they call it community on the YouTube chat tab at the bottom. So yeah, it's definitely, it's crazy. Growing can be crazy. I never thought I'd hit 1,000 subscribers. I don't think anybody else thought I was going to either. So so it's awesome. You know, I've kind of got them from here and there, and some from the shorts and whatever else. But I think if you check out my channel for, you know, just a few minutes, you kind of got an idea of what I'm doing with it here. So yeah, it's yeah, I haven't been comfortable talking to the camera. It still feels it's forced isn't the word I'm thinking of. It's just watching what you say, or not wanting to stumble over your own words, which if you ask anybody that knows me, I never shut up, and I've always got something to say, and I'm a run-on sentence, but it doesn't bother me. That's who I am. I learned how to talk when I was very, very young, and I never stopped since. So but yeah, so guess that's about it. I don't know if I'm gonna put this at the beginning of my video or at the end of my video, or maybe I'll throw it right in the middle and I'll cut this part in here. Hey, don't click off. Are you interested in the vlog? Stick around. No, I'm probably not gonna do that. I don't know where I'll stick it. But I am working. I had a job, and I think I said in the beginning of this is like the 4th take, so I think I might have said it. It's just been a quack all of a day. I got a job I started, and then I had to come all the way home. My daughter will be home in town for a week from school, and her car's been sitting and her battery was dead, and I won't be here when she gets home from school for like another day or two, and her battery was completely toast from sitting for I guess just about 2 months, and it's been like 0 degrees and 5 degrees, and I have no idea how old that battery was. So I got it jumped and ran it a little bit and had it run for like an hour, and shut it off and tried to start it, and it was just clicking. So she needed a new battery, and I wasn't going to be here, and she's got to work and stuff when she's home for a couple of days, and she's going to want to see her friends and everything. So I actually left my job and drove all the way back home to get a battery and get it in her car. That way when she does get home, she's got her, wheels underneath her and can get where she's got to go. So that's good. That's an accomplishment, but it's gonna make for a long night tonight, and I got to turn around and drive the 120 miles back to the job in the morning at, I guess, about 6 in the morning, which is 6 hours on the dot from right now. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow. About 350 miles, but about 320 of them we got state trooper escorts with us, and it shouldn't be too bad. We should be able to chug along pretty well, but we got a couple of detours, and it shouldn't be bad. We'll get it there mid-afternoon or later afternoon tomorrow, and then I'm gonna figure out where I'm going from there, if I can find some more work out that way, or I have another job, but it's not until later in the week, so I have to kill a couple of days. It just doesn't make sense to drive all the way back home one day to turn around the next day and drive even further to go to the next job. It's just a lot of wasted miles and wasted gas, and it's just longer sitting in the car, as if I don't do that enough. So yeah, I got a busy couple of days one way or another, and I'm going to try to vlog as much of it as I can. And I actually got like a barbecued pork thing. I made it in one of my other videos, and I'm going to give an attempt at it, the barbecued pulled pork sandwiches. I think Wednesday or Thursday, or possibly both days, I'll be on my own and won't have any other guys with me or be on a load necessarily on the in-between days. So I'm gonna make that up, see if I can recreate that concoction 2 times in a row, see if it's as good as the first time. And while I'm out, I might try to pick something else up to cook in the van, just kind of because I enjoy doing it, honestly. Maybe I can feed one of the guys I'm working with near the end of the week. We'll have just a crew, me and 2 other guys or whatever, so maybe one of the nights we can save a couple of bucks and I can cook us something homemade, and we can stay out of a restaurant and stay out of trouble. So yeah, finish it up here. Yeah, no, it's I've been trying to make this all day, and every time I think about turning the camera on, I just the head starts racing, and you go without vlogging for a little while, and you just get rusty and you don't know what to say, and then but quack it, right? Might as well do it. I didn't think I'd make it this far with this many subscribers, so what's the worst that can happen, right? I mean, at this point, I keep going, maybe I get monetized. Did I really lose anything? No, it'd be pretty cool. It'd be real cool. So it's kind of my hopes. It's what I'm shooting for. And, you know, at least get some of my money back for all these cameras and these drones and these hours and hours of editing. So again, anybody who is watching the videos, I mean, I'm seeing the hours, and I know a lot of people are just skipping and fast forwarding, but I know there's a small group of people out of those first 500 subscribers that are watching a good amount of the videos I do put up. So I appreciate that, believe me, because I wouldn't be nearly as close as I am right now to my 4,000 watch hours if it wasn't for those people. So appreciate it to you all. And this is either going before today's video or after today's video, but either way, thanks for watching. And tomorrow we're gonna finish up that load, and hopefully I can upload something tomorrow night too. So thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.